What's up guys, Nishda from St. Vincent. So you guys saw the first part of our video last week, which was about watches. Dave gave me a challenge, $100,000 worth of watches. I had to pick 3. So there's a second part today. You'll see some of the watches that I chose. And then at the end, I'm gonna tell you which ones out of all the ones we saw are the ones I like. So that's what's gonna be the video today. But more exciting than that is the winner of the bracelet, this one right here. You see it there? He's actually here. So Serjan, come on in. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Man.
You good? Okay, so I want to show you the bracelet. First time you're seeing it, right?
Yeah, I never saw it.
You saw it on the video, but you haven't seen it. Okay, this is what it looks like.
Nice.
Okay, so when I was talking to Serjan, he was telling me he actually loves jewelry, and because he's from Turkey and he's actually Armenian, there's a lot of jewelry down there, and he knows a lot about jewelry. Even though he's not wearing any jewelry, he loves jewelry. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think of this?
I mean, yeah, to be honest with you, I have so many friends makes jewelry. When I go to Turkey, I can manufacture anything you want.
Okay.
Anything.
Okay.
So I'm looking for that.
So what do you think of it? Do you think it's nice?
It's beautiful. It's very clean, I'm looking at the craftsmanship. I'm not expert, but my personal opinion.
But it looks good.
It's a good piece of it.
Okay, so let's do this. I know it's too big for you because like I said, we originally got it for 9 inches because in case somebody that's big. So let's try it on your wrist here. Of course,
I'm Armenian.
Yeah. So we're gonna size it for you. Okay, it's not gonna stay like this, but this is what it looks like. So let's show the video. So it looks like, and he's saying he's Armenian because his arms are hairy. That's why.
Sorry guys.
So the important thing about this, I want to tell you guys, is when we talk about winners and then we talk about being transparent and picking someone, you saw the video from 2 weeks ago. Randomly, I picked a number and randomly this comment came up. He just happens to be local and happens to be Armenian. So the chances of that happening are very unlikely, but again, winners do happen here. We're gonna do another giveaway. So how do you feel? Now you won. It's exciting to win something?
Yeah, I never win anything.
So what were you telling me? You were telling me that when you told your friends and your family...
Yeah, nobody believed me. Everybody was making fun of me. They were, don't go there, they're gonna scam me. And I told them, they're so big. I don't have anything to offer to them. Why would they scam me?
Exactly. We would never. Exactly. So the nice thing about it is that now you're gonna have this. Whatever you're gonna do with it, it's completely your call. You're gonna take it. You're gonna show them, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, you know what? This is all real, right?"
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show the video, everything.
There you go. Everything. So we're gonna post this stuff. He's gonna put it on his Instagram. He's gonna repost it. We're gonna tag everybody. You're gonna see that winners do happen on St. Vincent. So now that all that's done, let's go finish the watch video. Okay, guys. So Plaza 3, Time of Swiss, H29. We're here, taking a look at their watches. We've never featured this tenant before, first time. I see a lot of stuff here that I like. First one I like is this one. Second one I like is gonna be this one in this box right here. The third one is gonna be this one here. All right, so those are the 3 I picked. This is Brandon, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Okay, so let's talk about these. Since you have that one in your hand now,
Sure.
Let's talk about that one. So what is this one?
Sure. This is a Hublot Big Bang chronograph, 44 millimeter titanium.
Is this brand new or
Brand
is this
new.
Brand new. It is so light. You guys remember that time I went to Happy and I wore that Richard Mille and I was telling y'all how light it is? This is like that. It's like a huge watch, but you can barely feel it on your wrist. How much is this?
This watch we're selling for $10,000, but the retail is about $12,500.
$12,500.
So this watch trades below retail.
Got it. I love that look. Again, I really like the feel of it and I like the look of it. Okay, so this is good. So let's look at the next one. So what is this one called?
This is a Rolex Platinum Daytona. Platinum Daytona with a baguette diamond dial.
When you say Platinum Daytona, does that mean it's actually made out of platinum?
Yes, the watch is full platinum.
Full platinum. So not stainless, not anything else. Full platinum.
I'm sure you could feel the weight.
Yes, definitely. Okay, look at the dial. Look at oh my God, that blue is, wow, it's so nice. Okay.
Pretty rare combo, right?
It is a rare combo. Feels really good, and it's got the oyster band, which I love.
So do you like it? You like the polished middle with the oyster bands?
I do. I like it two-tone like this, where it's like the polished, and then you have the matte finish. Feels good on my wrist, and I like the contrast. It's almost like a light blue.
Yes.
And then this is, I don't know what this color would be called.
It's called chestnut brown.
Chestnut brown, there you go. I've heard that in cars, chestnut brown interior, so I like this one.
That's what Rolex calls it.
It does. Okay. Okay. This is really nice.
This
I really
is the
like it.
pinnacle of Daytonas. It's the highest Daytona you could get, pretty much.
Okay. Okay. How much is this?
This one is 100,000.
100,000. Holy moly, bro. Okay. All right. So we may have to go over the 100,000 mark here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, let's take this one off. And I'm assuming it's expensive because it's platinum.
It's platinum. It's rare. It's a lot of
reasons.
factors that cause the price. But yes,
So like I said before, when we're doing the video, I don't know anything about the prices. So when I pick out the watches, I'm not looking at price. I'm not looking at, oh, I wonder what this is. I'm just looking at what I like and what I think, you know, would work for that type of style. Okay, so this is the third one. So I don't think we've ever looked at this brand of watch on any of the watch videos we've done. This will be the first time. I haven't seen it too many times in any of the vendors that we have. So this is a Patek. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
yeah, Patek Philippe Aquanaut reference 5167A.
Tell me a little bit about this. Is this anything on this like that is gold or anything?
No,
that's...
so this is stainless steel.
Okay.
Hence the name Aquanaut. It's meant for divers, or it's 40 millimeter case size. Pretty much the classic version of this model. We have the rose gold version as well, but the stainless steel is like the flagship model.
And this is rubber?
Yes.
Okay. Feels good on my wrist. It's very light, and again, it looks like a tire. I like tires. I like cars. So this kind of reminds me of the tire, which is what I like, and it's super light. And if you look from the side, it's super thin. And again, obviously, it needs to be adjusted. It's made for all different sizes of people.
Actually, this watch, you have to cut the strap to adjust it. There's no, yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. You cut it and you adjust it.
This one's new, so the strap is not cut.
So you'd have to cut it to make it the right size.
You have to cut it to fit the wrist. And then if like you ever sell it, you can always buy a new strap and somebody else could cut. Like, it could fit somebody else.
Okay. How much is this?
This one is 60,000.
60,000. Okay.
That's within your budget?
The 60 is for sure. You add the 60 to this, we're only 70. But if we add this, it's 170. I don't know about that. Okay, I like these. Okay, I really like this look. And this is brand new?
Yes, brand new.
Okay, so I like this combination. If you were to ask me, and I'm choosing it, this is definitely going to be what I would consider.
That's outside your price budget.
That's true, but I still consider this to be a fancy watch. This one would be what I would consider my sports watch, and this one would be my everyday watch. I mean, you guys, you've seen all the videos I've done. I love black, I love silver. Again, this has that circular look, but it's not exactly, it's got a little bit of a squareness to it, which is what I love about this. So if you had my choices, obviously this is way out of my budget, but these two combined together, I think would be within the budget, and then I'd have to not have a fancy watch. I'd have to wear one of these as a fancy watch. So let's leave these here. So what are the other things that you're saying that you might want to tell me that I might want to take a look at?
So since you like the Platinum Daytona, this is going to be a Platinum Day-Date 40 with an ice blue dial. Actually, this is Middle East exclusive with an factory Arabic dial and Arabic day and date wheel with the factory baguette diamond bezel.
Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, let's try this thing on. Let's see what it looks like. This is the Jubilee band?
This is a President band.
President's band. Never heard of that before. This is super heavy. So this is gold.
Platinum.
It's platinum.
Any Rolex with ice blue is platinum.
Okay, again, learning something new every day without these watches.
This color only comes on platinum.
Only on platinum.
Yes.
Okay, and you said it's the Arabic dial, which means all the numbers are in Arabic.
Correct.
Okay.
As well as the day and the date wheel.
Got it. And you said this is Middle Eastern exclusive.
Correct. So Rolex only sent these out to Rolex boutiques in the Middle East, like Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the UAE. They're only sold out of those countries. Any of them that are in the US or anywhere else in the world were exported out. Okay. So they were imported here.
Got it. So somebody bought this somewhere else, they brought it here, and then you either took it in for trade or you bought it from somebody.
This came from one of my vendors out in the Middle East.
Got it. And these are all real diamonds?
Everything is... This watch, the diamonds are from Rolex. Everything is original from Rolex. They use hand-selected perfect stones.
And they're all natural diamonds?
Everything is natural.
Okay, so without him saying anything, I'm thinking 150,000.
You're close.
Wow. What is
You're
it?
close. This one we're gonna be asking 190.
190. Holy moly. I mean, it's worth every penny. Look at this thing. I don't think I've ever worn a watch this nice.
I mean, this is the watch that like the Prince of Dubai wears.
So Dubai wears this, and now I'm wearing it. St. Vincent has everything you need. Okay, look at this. Wait. Let me show them this detail. Look at this on the clasp. Look at that. And then when you open it, look on the inside. That's quality right there. That's what you're paying for. What else? I have a feeling you're going to show me something else.
This is a Patek reference 5330G World Time. And it's actually, we call it the denim.
And I'm assuming you call it denim because it's made out of denim.
Yes. It's not made out of denim, but it's pretty much resembles denim.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never seen a watch like this. Okay, so when I look at this watch, it's got Mexico, Denver, Anchorage, Sydney. So it's got all these names here. Does that dial go somewhere to tell you where it is, or it's just?
Yeah. So if you properly set the watch, it's pretty much a world time. So you could see the time of almost every different time zone.
Oh yeah, I see that. Oh, I see the red dial right there. Okay, let's try this on. Look at that. What does this button do?
This button is to rotate the time zone.
Check this out. So the movement and the inside of this watch
Yes,
must
so
be...
this is the Patek complication. So it's one of the most complicated movements that they make. It's a
Wow.
world time. It's not that easy to learn how to function with this watch. You would need to watch a few videos until you learn.
Okay. So again, I'm assuming... again, is this platinum?
No, this is white gold.
White gold. Okay, and you said this is brand new model, right?
Brand new.
Okay, if I was to guess, 150,000.
Not a bad guess, but it's actually, this watch is underrated. It's around $75,000.
75,000, wow. That's a great price, and it's so unique. Like if you wear this watch somewhere, nobody else is gonna be wearing this watch. You're gonna be the only one wearing this. Wow, okay, this is really, really nice. Okay, and look at that band right there. Okay, what else you got for me? Anything else that's gonna be interesting?
Yeah, I have one watch that I think you would be very interested in. So
Okay, I'm already very interested because I've worn one of these before and I was so excited when I wore it. Okay.
This is a Richard Mille RM 6702 Sebastian Ogier.
Okay, that's the F1 driver.
Yes, French F1 driver.
Feels so nice on your wrist.
This one's a lot smaller than the one you've worn before.
Yeah, it's smaller. It feels really good. The blue, it's such a nice blue. It's almost like a royal blue.
One of the lightest models RM makes. It's about, I believe, 30 grams. Feels like a feather on your wrist.
Oh yeah,
and
definitely.
It's pretty much not really complicated movement-wise. It just tells you the time, but it's made for, hence the name Sebastian Ogier. It's made for race car drivers. It's meant to be lightweight, so when you're in your, when you're on the track or whatever, you're not wearing something heavy to minimize the weight.
Correct.
And it
Makes
has
sense.
very exotic look to it as well.
It does. Wow.
The blue, red, and white are resembling the French flag.
Yes, I noticed that too. Look at
And
this.
these straps are, like, you could buy different color straps for this watch as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a guess. 250,000.
Close. We're selling it for 300,000.
300,000. Okay, I was close. So this is $300,000. So this is basically, you could buy this, or you could buy a Maybach, fully loaded Maybach. That's probably what you're looking at. That's the difference. So this fits on your wrist. The other one you drive around. Here's the biggest difference. This doesn't lose its value. The Maybach probably does. Again, Maybach. Send me a Maybach, bro. I'll hook you up. I'm promoting you. Okay, so I really like this one. This is obviously out of my price range, but it's nice to wear on my wrist. So when I wear something like this, you can kind of tell that this is St. Vincent has a lot of different things. This showcases the variety that our tenants have. It's not just Rolex, it's not just Cartier, but Richard Mille here at St. Vincent. When we say one-stop shop, we don't joke around. Brandon, I appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by here, Time of Swiss. Visit Brandon, Plaza 3. So I loved everything I saw. There's so many options. Everything was beautiful, but obviously you have to eventually narrow it down. So kind of thought about it, looked at the pictures, and this is kind of what I thought. I'm thinking that for something that's sporty, I thought I'm gonna go with the AP, the Royal Oak, yeah. So that's the one I'm gonna go with. For everyday, I think I'm gonna go with the Patek. I think that was a good one. It was very light. It had to be adjusted, but I think that's the right one to go with. And then I thought for the fancy schmancy one, I'm gonna go with the root beer. Now I know we can exchange some of these. All of them are kind of sporty. All of them could be fancy, but kind of that's my pick. The problem I have is when you add them all up, it's a little over the $100,000, but maybe because I'm the general manager here, I can get some deals and get it down to that 100. So those are the three I picked. Like I said, you can interchange all of them, and not everyone's gonna have their own ideas, but this is the ones that I thought would probably be the ones I would pick, and that's the order and the type of style that I would want. So now that you've heard what I want to hear in the comments below, if you had $100,000 and you had to spend it on 3 watches, a sporty one, a fancy schmancy one, and everyday, what would be your picks? Put the comments below. We'd love to hear what that is.